Welcome to Frankly Speaking, guys. The best. So there's Frankly Speaking and then the rest.
Period.
With the trouble in their chests.
Tell them.
They're not. So we have the amazing quartet, like I always say. Nedu Wazobia, no need to introduce anybody. You already know us. Nedu Wazobia, Big Nay, Tone Cole, JT Cole, and yours truly. Now, a certain Nigerian football maestro was so good they named him twice, JJ Okocha. Our guests have been too good, we cannot let them go. And so we had to feature them again. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that scatters Lagos, the man who disturbs every party, the man who, once he comes into your party, you are excited because he ups the ante. Pretty Mike! Ladies and gentlemen, I call her history maker, record breaker. What other people are doing now, she don't did it.
That's what's up.
She don't did it.
That's what's
She
up.
don't did it. And if I want to sound like Nedu, in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the first woman to break the record,
That's what's
Big
up.
Brother Nigeria, and has gone on to make a big brand and bigger name for herself. Mercy, aka Mercy Lambo. And today we are discussing something very important. Good, better, best. But we will stop at good. They say, good boy, good girl, no they pay.
Hope you know that.
These are when people don't say, hope you know that.
So wait. Let's first define good. Or no, let's first define the term good boy and good girl. And then we'll now ask whether he pays or not.
Okay.
So by good boy, I want you to maybe raise your hands but to agree with me that a good boy is a guy who is faithful to one woman. Nobody raise hands.
How is
Okay, wait. A good girl. If we go by popular perception.
You can't just stop at a good boy is someone that's faithful to one woman. No,
I wanted to
that don't make no sense, innit?
Nobody raise hand. I wanted to give options. That's why I wanted to
Can you let us? Okay, do you know what? Yeah. Can you let the ladies? Can you let the ladies?
Okay, so no good boy.
We would
Can you let
all
the
know
ladies-
that.
Are you a good boy?
Can you let the ladies define what a good boy is?
Okay.
Nene, who is a good boy? Who's a good guy?
A good guy is a guy that is not, is not pressured by the society. He's working legitly, making his money legitimately, one woman type of man, just basically focus.
One woman at a time or one woman at a time? One woman man or one woman at a time?
Just one woman, Sha.
There are different things,
Anyways,
innit?
you get it. What I mean is he's working honestly. He's doing a good, he's working honestly for a living. He's not trying to swindle anybody. He's,
That is not
on
a
his
Yahoo
own
boy.
lane,
Not a
managing
Yahoo
whatever
boy.
he has, his small money, his small salary, he's good, and he's just working and focusing till he gets there. He might probably not be a millionaire, but he will be maybe not be a billionaire, but he'll be comfortable and okay and survive. That's a good guy.
I think Naomi has helped us. Oh, yeah, good girl, Naomi. Who is a good girl?
Pretty Mike, who's a good girl?
Okay, better.
In my definition,
Yeah.
a good girl is someone that has the special grace of God in her, that has fear
Of God.
Fear of God.
in her.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ladies that what they do you something. They don't. It's like,
Even devil, they learn walk.
I'm telling you. So for me, the definition varies. I don't want to always just put it towards relationship alone. Because what we're probably looking like, we're talking about is that relationship. That word good girl is spread across the board, even in your workplace. Your behavior, your tenacity, your attitude. Trust me, eventually, it pays off. Your honesty. Let's not just segregate it to just the relationship or the ashawo lifestyle. No. In general, a lady with pedigree pays better than that without no pedigree.
Yeah.
So do we all agree?
I'm agreeing to myself. I don't know about you.
Okay.
Me, I agree to the fact that good girl. I agree 100% that good girl. Being a good girl pays.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, The truth is, there are other variations, there are other ways you can look at it, but let's just look at it relationship wise. For example, you have a girl, we as guys, I know Pretty Mike, I know husband material, you want to get married to a girl, you're not going to look for the girl when it be say they do craze for outside. You're not going to look for the girl when it be say, even if you be craze girl, at least hide them.
Package them.
You're not going to look for a girl who go come social media and they twerk. You need a girl that is not just going to be all over social media. Any photo where she snap, she must stand in the way when you say her nyash go show. Any photo where she snap, her breast cleavage you go show. Or if she did TikTok, her nipple they stare you in the eye everywhere. Because the truth is, before that girl post that video, before that girl do that, she don't look at that video. She don't take like 22 or 52 of that same video. You get the point now. She don't look and say, my selling point today for this video. Put them. The truth is, if a man is looking for a girl, a man will not go for that kind of girl because for a man, men like exclusivity. The same way when they look you, where I take, even if you be side chick, the same way I take they look you.
Men like exclusivity.
Oh yeah, big name.
Even the same way I take they look you. Even the same way I take they look you. I don't go like make another man look you like that because me I get a different. I like men like to have their things. That ego, that man ego, they there. My stuff is my stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Now when man want come marry you, but for relationship, no, anything is allowed. But for a relationship,
I hate it when we do all these patriarchy things that you're saying.
Yeah, but that doesn't even make someone bad.
I'm just telling you now.
Make you a
But
bad
some
girl.
come as I come tell you, the fact that Mercy leave that thing. The fact that I'm posting like almost.
It doesn't mean that
It doesn't make you a
The
bad
fact that I'm posting semi-nude pictures does not make me a bad girl.
It just means
not
that I love myself. I love what I put out. I love what I'm wearing. That doesn't make me a bad girl.
You are almost nude. In water.
Because I want to be like that. Because this is me. Like, I want to wear that thing.
Confident
and it's
in
for
my body.
me.
Yeah,
So
body
if you have,
positivity.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you, Mercy. Me and you, okay, we're dating, yeah? And then we can't go event. The one man, I like that your breast was it for social media. Yeah, the person come to my guy, this your girl breast was it for Instagram. No, but she get this breast.
But let me not tell you.
Do you know what that means?
To show you that I'm a good girl. If a guy comes to me, I like that your breast on social media.
Who put the breast there?
That's his problem. He is the one that has a problem.
Whatever you see there, just keep it to yourself. You won't come to me to tell me, I love your legs or whatever.
There are two different types of people. So let me explain. For someone like Mercy, that is an international celebrity, it's allowed. Because, that's her craft.
Okay.
Even for her man, I will not use Mercy to be compared to the kind of girls you're talking about. The kind of girls you're talking about are girls that are not necessarily, for example, now, my girlfriend will tell me, Mike, you have so many girls chatting with you. I'll tell them, yes, because I'm in the entertainment industry. Mm-hmm. You that works in the bank, why is
customers?
No.
She might be a marketer.
She's not.
What of customer relation?
Or the one you that is a nurse. Why are you twerking that your nipple ring came out? So I want to tell you something.
That must be some vigorous twerking.
Yes. So I want
when nipple ring, they twerk with back.
Nipple ring come out. Yes.
Wow.
So I want to say, I want us to differentiate people that are in the industry. Right? From
industry is different.
It's different because you know what? It's their job, it's their craft. You that is the man that got married to Mercy.
You're supposed to
come
know
on
what
now.
you're
You're not going to tell
none.
me all of a sudden when she wants to do advert for a cream company that she should not do that. No, now. Automatically you're asking for a fact. But you guys working in the studio as a camera woman. Hold on. Then tomorrow, I see a TikTok video with you twerking.
Yes.
Person just there was three bullets hit her.
You know why that will happen? That's because her spirit animal can be Cardi B. And she uses her social media to flaunt that. There's nothing wrong with that. What are you saying?
Your spirit animal is never Mother Teresa. He's always Cardi B.
Because by home training,
Your spirit animal can be Pastor Chris,
I am Mother Teresa. Yes, but me, like when I'm inside, like my inner self,
your spirit animal
is wild, and I can use my social media because social media is fickle. It's not my real life. It's just whatever I use for money or
get me right. I had a friend of mine.
Popularity or
mine. They have 4 kids. The woman she just. I don't think I've wished her birthday. She did her 40th birthday last week. And her fantasy, and she told her husband, "Well, see this post I want to post. This photo shoot I want to do. I want to be half naked."
Wow.
Don't get me. Listen, there's a difference between when you're already in the marriage for a lengthy period of time and you approach Oga. Oga said, I've been told you will say this since because I can tell that you have been holding it back. Let's go and buy the outfit together.
Yeah.
Those are one-offs.
That's a cute.
That's not her lifestyle. That's not, these things can be done. So you
just
that
wanna
are saying that your
spirit animal
is Cardi B. Okay, I can give you a one-off.
I love Cardi.
But when every day now you're posting it and you're sending it to my DM, different pictures that you're nude.
Oh.
Are you still Cardi B in my DM?
Cause you are the main Cardi B.
I don't understand. So let's get it wrong. Let's get it right. If you're in the industry, right, sometimes it comes with it. It's part of the perks. Don't let Mercy Eke be your role model. When... No. Because you're not Mercy Eke.
Exactly.
And you are not in her line of business.
Exactly. Don't say, Cardi B is my mom. It's a lie. Shut up.
But I think
Why is your mother not your role model?
so. I think when they say this whole
Word.
So let's not.
Rema.
And the funny thing now, you are not calling Mercy Eke your role model, but the only part you pick is the part where she's twerking. Are you making that kind of money?
Are you pushing? Are you hustling like she's hustling?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
I
you that
usually
has called
like her
Cardi
in
B,
your
you that
class.
has called Cardi B your
Spirit
Spirit animal.
do you have bum like her?
I can. Well, when I say
Did you
When I say
do you have tattoos like her? Do you have tattoos like her?
I want
Are
to.
you making the kind of money she's
when
making?
I start making
you
it
will,
now.
you will try.
Okay, so let me talk about.
Okay,
So basically, when we are talking about if good girl pays, now in relationship, to be honest, do whatever you want to do. Don't say because of one man you have to be the good girl for him, because that man will still go and meet that bad girl outside.
He likes one bad girl outside.
Exactly. Everything he's telling you not to do, he's doing it with. He's liking somebody else that is doing that thing. He just doesn't want like other men to come towards you, or maybe because he wants to keep you for himself. Do whatever you want to do. But when it comes to the society, workplace, good girl pays. Make sure you make sure that the font you're putting up is a good font that whereby people can tell you, oh, that girl, she will do this right. She will do this right.
Yeah.
But when it comes to relationship, Allah, you do whatever you want to do.
So what you're trying to say is have different faces.
Yeah, it works
See,
for that.
from
Like
the-
keep your work part to your relationship aspect. But when it comes to outside, like
So when you get home, you bring out the whip, baby, turn up.
yes, choke me, daddy.
That
Sweep
is
with
the-
everything.
I feel like
All of those. All of those.
I feel like from the originator of this good girl, no they pay. Hope you know that it was coming from a perspective, right? That like I think this morning I saw a post on Instagram where one babe was like, she remembers when she used to buy gifts for a guy. She even bought tires for him. And then next thing he was like, can you pay my rent 6 million naira or something like that? So she was typically trying to be the good girl now. Oh, I don't really like money in a relationship. You don't have to give me money, blah, blah, blah. So she was being the good girl, doing everything. And then he came with that.
Being
so
a good girl does not mean to be stupid.
Exactly. So that's what we're trying to establish here. Being
But
a good
the
girl.
lady just told us
good
about
girl-
buying tires and
Wait,
gifts for
hold
the guy.
on.
She did not tell us if the guy
money
did
don't
anything
enter.
for her.
Money don't enter. I know you want to argue, but leave it. Let's leave it. What we're talking
Jesus.
about is that.
Yeah, it's my money.
What we're
shots
talking
fired.
about here now is that good girl no they pay in the sense that in your being a good girl, don't be stupid, because people can take you for granted when you're forming, oh, I'm a good girl,
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
exactly,
And then if
true.
you also look at it in a different level, especially in Lagos, those of us that are good girls that we are staying in our house from morning till night every day, we are broke. The
No,
ones
not
that
everybody. Not everybody.
okay, yes.
Not everybody.
Tone is not broke.
I'm not broke.
Okay,
Amen.
Don't goes out now. Don't goes out.
I don't go out. I'm actually I go out only when I'm bored.
She just said you're a bad girl indirectly.
No. Every girl that
She
goes out.
just said you go out.
She just is not
fire
broke.
too.
I don't go out unless it's work going on. Let's just clarify
Okay.
that. I stay home from
Yeah,
morning
but
to
what
night.
I'm trying to say is that there are
So you want
girls.
to ask her for a source of
No. That's
income?
what I'm
Ask
saying.
now.
Oh, no.
No, now go
I have
ahead.
rich parents, alhamdulillah.
Exactly. Yeah, she have rich parents. Those ones that don't have rich parents.
Like you.
Yes, like me. I don't have rich parents. So
Voila.
That's why I've told you, let's go to JB Autos.
But why
You got the point now. Let's go to JB Autos. Get the motor.
but why do people still say that, good girls
No,
are
they pay.
boring?
because you don't want to do what the
Good girls
that
like
do.
all those virgins, Abby.
Yes, they're boring.
No,
They'll tell
virgins
you
are good,
bend
though.
like this.
No, virgins are good. Or they seriously, those virgins, ask them, where are they virgins? Is it front or back?
Yes.
Ask them.
Jesus.
No, virgins are good.
Look, you've not heard that before. I've heard you.
Steaming.
They'll tell you
Confirm.
they're a virgin, but they can turn the back for you.
For you.
So
Yes, I
what's
know
up?
them plenty.
Aye.
I'm
You can
on for
continue.
Where they took for back for Nyash, then they took for Kwekus.
Yeah, they're virgins in front.
They are virginity now for front, they don't they for
Yes.
back.
Frontal virginity.
Can I say a
Check them
virgin
from
that
front.
will
You
make
check
you
them from
that will make you
front.
also leave your body from just kissing your, So
They do. I'm the aggy back.
All those virgins will be safe, then give you hand job like this and I ain't one in 2 seconds.
it's even the good ones that you are seeing that are the good ones that are the baddest. The
Yes.
ones that are thinking.
But
they're
I
good.
think for me personally, I like to have a bad girl for me. For me personally. Be bad girl for me. Don't be bad girl for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes, I agree. I'm selfish.
Original bad girl.
Be an original bad girl for me. Be my bad girl. Let my wife be my bad girl. Do you get what I'm saying? Let my wife be everything for me, so that when I go outside,
Nothing will
Nothing
face
there.
you.
you know, get what you want.
Nothing will face you. Yeah.
Nobody. When my wife sit down on top of me like this, name him, yeah, 2 seconds, rah, warm. So who are you to give me better than my wife gives to me?
Have you heard?
You get what I'm
Exactly. So,
saying?
like,
Be a bad girl for me.
Who are you? So the thing is, the way we everything my don't they rub this guy head say, na Messi na him bring out this. Eh, say yeah, say this guy na bomburi. Bam.
It make one die for dear.
But anyways,
You know me take I mean, allow me.
what we're saying, good girl no they pay in the sense that you're in a relationship, you want to put all your eggs in one basket. Tomorrow the uncle will leave you and go and marry somebody else because
True,
you
I
were
swear.
busy being a good girl
So
and you
are
were
you
not
saying-
wise. So leave being a good girl and be a wise
So
girl.
are you
That's
saying?
the
Oh, okay.
thing.
So are you saying you should be a bad girl but with sense?
Be
A
be a
good girl
good
with
girl with
sense.
sense. Know your limits. Know
Be a
your
good girl with
that's
sense.
just-
Don't do everything for that man.
That's
Do
just,
what
that's
makes
just
you
saying
happy.
that as a woman or as a man in a relationship, so long as you are not married to the person, keep multiple partners until one person is serious enough to say, be my wife, or I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I've even had situations where girls come and say, I was dating him for 5 years. If I count all the money he gave me, it was not up to 100K. I didn't start asking for money, this one, that one. He was giving somebody else.
Another person they
He was
chop your
giving somebody else,
chicken.
but you were doing a good
Bro.
girl. I don't want. Oh,
5
no.
years.
How can they give 100K for 5 years? 100K never 100K na transport now.
No, because she doesn't, she will not
doesn't
ask
have-
him.
20K per
she will
year.
not do that. Like, bro. They
And
don't-
at 1st of January they give her the money.
You were in that kind of relationship before. I'm sorry. Now I know why you're talking like this.
I mean, I'm a good girl, Sha.
now I know
I'm
why-
a
now
good girl.
I know why you're
I'm a
talking
good
like
girl, and I know that it does not really pay. You know they pay me.
So all in all, like Mercer, I would like to ask you, do you think it pays to be a good girl or to be a bad girl?
It pays to be a good girl.
It pays to be a good girl.
Yeah,
Now,
like
but
in the long run, like
In the
I mean,
long run.
Yeah, in the long run, it pays to be a good girl. Being a bad
Excuse
girl,
me.
that means you want like fast movement, and you know what they say about fast things.
Can
So,
come
but-
up and
The
go down
fast you come,
immediately.
fast you go down.
Exactly. But when you take your time, work things out for yourself, like put yourself, work on your craft and do things. You see, at the end of the day, you enjoy more than the girls that are on the fast lane.
No, they really happen
Period.
like that all the time, Sha.
so
Especially in
most
this
of the
Lagos.
time.
But you could be that
I'm
1%.
here now.
Yeah, especially in this Lagos now. Because
But it gets on
the
Lagos girls
good
when they and then they bad girl and then they hold the camera and then they hold
I'm
the
telling
chairman.
you,
Yeah,
now
it
then they
happens
marry
that
all
way.
the
Don't
fine
come fast.
guys.
They
And they
there,
marry
they no come
themselves.
down. Oh.
Now then they marry
Some
all
go
the fine
fast. They there.
guys.
They hook for there, they no come down. Oh.
It
But
gets on.
what do you think they are doing to sustain that thing that they're
Nah, kaya mata.
Because they have a mixture of the two. No. Because they have a mixture of the two. These girls that you
I
people
wanna
tag
tell
bad
you- I
girls,
wanna tell
when they
you
get
guys-
married, they know that they are married. They keep their home and they still have their bad
But
bitch
who are the
spirit.
good? But who are the good girls, Seth?
You know, go know them.
You know what? These good girls are the good girls society paints.
I want to say something.
The
good
people
girls.
society paints like,
I wanna say
you don't go
something.
out, you don't do this.
Yes, now
The
you don't go out. You go
definition
to
of-
church every Sunday.
A lot.
Oh no, not call church.
I leave that in
Church is the worst place. I beg, not call
I'm
church.
not generalization.
No, but
What
the
is the
one-
worst
the one-
place?
I will tell you the truth.
You cannot say it's the worst
I
place.
know they like
There's
to meet
nowhere
any
where
girl.
worse
No,
no
it's
dey.
not. I dated one girl. Man, talk am. At my church that time, na mainland that they go. Those we know me know. When they, you say for comment session, for mainland that they go to church, a very big church for mainland. I be the day this girl. Her name starts with V. So as
Vanessa.
Vivian.
So as we dey
Veronica.
me check on like
Vivian.
as we dey if we dey choir. Na so one of my friends Chinedu come meet me say man, and they do Shebi don dey look for person where you go marry. This girl fine girl, and you know say this guy like slim girls. Blah 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 blah. Omo na so you come bring the girl. Omo fine girl, beautiful girl. I say okay, Anna. I can't check the girl can't agree. And so we begin do boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, this girl, that time we go, for my one room apartment, that time for a boyfriend, the girl will come, carry her friend, come, then go sleep. 2 weeks, they never come out. You know what I mean? That's not my problem. I was okay. I could sleep on the couch. I was sleeping on the couch constantly. Both of them were sleeping on the bed. But you know what didn't pay me?
He made threesome.
Nah, I not even sick people do now. They get them say she be virgin.
Okay, go ahead.
No only breasts are they suck that time now.
Go ahead.
You understand? And I like her
that's
breast.
enough.
You know this kind of small breast here back on one time. Mwah, you understand? So it was okay for me. So now so would they do the thing until I can't find out say the guy they lie. Every gist where she did. You know how we go tell the gist. I go tell you school about Madonna. I go tell you gist about Madonna University. You go tell me gist about IMSU. Tell me about UNN. That time for 200 level. This girl, she go Redeemers University.
Hey, well.
There was never gist about Redeemers University one day. On a secondary school. No gist one day. We're close to almost 1 year. Oh, they date. No gist one day. But I don't propose to the girl. You get the point. And I like 6 months or 8 months to do so. I had proposed to the girl because I really liked her.
You want to marry virgin?
I wanted to marry a virgin. Wait now. Not being after much, and I can't find out the lies, and I can't find out some things which she did do where I not like. For example, that time when I read news for evening, I go reach out that kind 8:30, 9 o'clock. When I reach out 9 o'clock, she go sit down for parlor, they do what she they do. Now me come they ask and say, killer maje, what we go chop this night. Now that time, now me self go even enter kitchen again, can't go they cook again.
I'm a good girl from the church.
You understand? And a good girl from the church, from choir. So all those things now begin saying, no, I can't stay with this kind of person. One, this person they lie. Two, you're not even homely enough to say, okay, this guy they come back from work, he must have been stressed. Let me put up something
She
for
must have
him.
been stressed too.
No, she's at home. Let's not be. No.
You are at home.
Well, you can be at home and be
yes,
stressed. You can be at home and can be going through
you can
things.
be stressed at home. But at least now me go come back when they ask you so what you go chop.
Which babe?
Now me go go they cook. You understand what I'm saying?
Can't be that
Now hold on. So now me go go they cook. Most of the time now me they cook.
Do it with love.
So after everything,
Imagine she'll make you wash her pants.
one day, I can't plan, say, I won't break up with this girl, but I not get mine. They had me to feel hot because I not get mine. Now I can't plan with one girl,
Like
Amaka.
husband material. Go ahead.
Like Amaka.
Yeah.
Amaka come sleep over that night. And I know, say, she go come early morning. So Amaka, I can't plan, she come meet us, open door, come see two of us. Because I planned it for her to see it. So she can't go. The next day I come and say, man, don't worry. Say, my mind don't even come out for the thing. You understand? Because I had set the motion for that to happen. The next day, I saw she come drop ring for room, sir. Say, now her most prized possession be this thing why I give her. Say, but this thing why I do no problem, I take. She can't go. The guy will introduce us. Much later when I contact Chinedu, Chinedu, we don't break up. Say, hey, hope so you wipe. I say, no wipe. She be virgin now. Chinedu laugh me.
The thing when they be say, you were just unfortunate to have met her in the church.
I never finished
If you
now.
said that
Ma
police station, you meet
finish
her,
the gist now.
Or
Should
na
have
for
still
Shrine,
been-
she would have been the same
Ma
person.
finish the gist now. Now actually tell me say, you fuck up. Say when they all night rehearsal sometimes. You the short of it. It's like when you laugh, they pay me.
And that ring expensive. At that time,
I don't think.
for the salary where you
For the
dey
salary
earn.
what the end that time 80,000 that time. When she did rehearsal all night rehearsal, say she go there for back and go there. Fatam. The guy use your head. So you see since that time. Plus other church guys what I don't see. Even some gospel singers we would run some things with. But no, leave that matter.
You
Church is
reach
the
your
wrong place
turn,
to
you
go
won't
take
marry.
No, I don't think there's nothing. See,
No, be stupid.
So see, the understanding of say good girl, like Tom has said, society representation of what good is or what bad is. Now go make people look say, okay, if I dey find so person, make I go
Just
church.
be yourself.
If I dey
Be
find
who
so-so
you
person,
are.
make I go here. I recall, the year when Pretty Mike been do the places where you go. If you want meet potential, was it Pretty Mike?
Was it the one that did it?
Yeah, it was Pretty Mike. The places you go if you want to meet
Like
potential
in
people
Cambridge.
who are maybe a certain class, or you look at certain societal strata. So you go know what you dey find, go where, but you go get that for the back of your mind. Say the fact say you dey go maybe Ikoyi Link Bridge, go jog. Say everybody where you see there na landlord or na landlady for first half. Some people fit actually come all the way from Ikotun. With the thing where you carry for mind now, saying they find who in go catch for that
hook up
particular
with,
place. So good, bad, just be a decent
I
human.
don't
Yeah, just be
associate. I don't
decent human.
associate good.
I want to
particular
add
place.
something. This word good, bad, a lot of people misunderstand it. I've been in the business now for over 20 years.
Legend.
I can tell you that I have literally hooked up a guy and a girl. Parole. Not one, not two, not three, not four, I can't count. Mike, how much this girl want? I like him.
No, that one a normal thing. You get somewhere they call her, well, Abdul, they call you Abdul.
After they paid,
Con the data.
begin date, they don't marry now, they have kids, and they've lived happily ever after. I want to tell you something about, so some of these girls misunderstand the word bad girl,
Yeah.
right? We all know, even the guy that you're with sometimes understands that, you know what? The society or your
Now lead this
upbringing,
person to
Maybe.
doing this thing.
Exactly.
it shows. You can tell. You can tell from the person when you're with the person. Don't get me wrong. But let me tell you something. Some of these girls have got it wrong. So when they say bad girl pays, bad girl, that good girl they pay. You meet a guy, my brother. Even if you went there for parole or for whatever it is, or you are having multiple relationships. In that relationship, that guy can tell this girl is a decent girl.
Now just say this and make them
Now
the draw.
just say so. Let's not use the word good
I'm
girl,
a bad girl.
Yes,
Then you
some
not
people don't
gonna miss your
understand that.
luck. Yeah.
I have seen girls that have been in situations and a guy met them in that situation and be like, this is not you. What this thing you're doing, don't worry. What this thing you're forming is a lie. And I've been able to segregate her from that stuff and they have been able to make a home. I didn't say it works for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
It does not work for everybody.
Yeah.
Like Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts.
I'm telling you, I'm on that movie. If you watch and finish.
To be a child with the hungry.
Yes.
swear.
So it does not necessarily work for everybody. And I want to tell something to people, even both male and female. Trust me, your behavior, your tenacity, your attitude, the way you can meet a girl on the street, call girl, and the way she speaks to you, the way she behaves. Even when you take her to the room, after the sex, the way she behaves. Well, the sex might not be great though.
You can't clean room.
Clean room, do bed.
Make noodles for you in the morning.
I'm on to a bad girl. It's a lie. If that's your personality, that's you.
Call girl
Yeah.
with HR.
Yeah, you see, call girl.
Call girl with a sprinkling of HR.
A sprinkle of human resource.
I know some girls there are call girls. Some people don't want to do this. It's society.
This actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's a society that has pushed them to whatever it is, the family issues, family background, whatever their upbringing, So let's not. I know girls that they will come. They get for parole.
It's still.
They will listen. I'll tell you something. Cook now. Cook bring plates. We chop finish. Right? You the girl just leave am. Some guys take that personal.
Yeah.
You came there for business, so yes, but add a little. Add
Add a little human resources to it.
ask questions.
You say
Behave. No.
this one no enter.
Ashawo with packaging.
Hold on, let me bust your head.
Born again Nicki Minaj.
I want to bust your head. I want to bust your head. What I just said is the difference between how you will see two call girls. One has excelled and one hasn't.
Not be lying. One clientele base is different.
Yes.
No, I don't agree to this particular scenario. This is just basically, it's patriarchy for me. What is it? It's business. I came here.
Normally don't whip out patriarchy.
No, now because how can you tell me that you're judging me?
Hold on.
You're judging.
Hold on.
The cook brought the food and you ate it.
Hold on, you came here for business. Hold on, you came here for business. Hold on, you came. Hold on now.
Me food.
Hold on, stop. You came here for business.
Okay.
You came here for business. does that mean you should have a customer service? No. Does that mean you should not? Does that mean yes? You can't have a business, Adi. You can't have a business. Hold on. Does that not mean you should have a bad attitude?
You guys
Customer
say a
service does
lot.
not mean I should
You guys
come and
say a
wash
lot.
your plate in your house. Customer
didn't say you
service,
should wash the
customer
plate, though.
service in that
Like, take it
scenario
to the-
is
like, take it
how
to the
did you
kitchen.
enjoy
Take it to
the
the
blowjob?
kitchen.
Do you want it like this? That's the customer service.
That's not the
to come and
customer-
tell me whether I should wash plates
Yeah.
after eating.
That's
Okay.
not customer service.
That's
That one
not
is-
customer
that one is-
service.
That's also your
That
own
one is
customer
customer
service.
Pretty much. Can I give you a scenario? Can I give you a scenario?
Okay.
Okay,
you
so
offering me
you know
food now.
two girls now. Yeah, they're into that line of business.
Yeah.
One doesn't she keeps to herself, she respects you and she does everything. She doesn't look for anybody's trouble.
Yeah.
While the other one, that one too doesn't look for anybody's trouble. That's what she's showing you, that she doesn't look for anybody's trouble. And she's always but she does evil stuff, things that don't make sense to hurt other people. Yeah, so which one of them will you call a good girl? They are both nice to you. Which one of them will you call a good girl?
No, the one that is nice.
They are both nice to you.
Yes, that one that keeps
but
to herself.
that other one is always trying to bring other people down. But you wouldn't know about that. Which one is nice to you?
See, the one that where I see from my eyes that behaves half decent is the one that is nice to me. Let me tell you something. I've met. Let me tell you. I do not have guys that call girls or in Paro. They will tell the guy, "Come, anytime you come to my house, don't be picking your wife's call here."
Okay, that's their rules and regulation.
I shall get constitution.
Yes, I agree. Don't get me wrong. I agree. That's the rules and regulation. But you know what? I agree with you. That's the rules and regulation. But you know what? That also would determine if that guy will buy the Range Rover Velar or not.
Not be lie. Not be lie.
Because you know what? You don't give him. Yes, you make him come. But you don't. There's this peace of mind.
You don't make that piece
You make
come.
him come,
Yes.
but you don't make him comfortable.
at all.
You're cancelled.
Wow.
You don't make the piece
Wow.
come.
Wow.
You only making you come.
There's
Not the piece to
difference.
come.
And they're both bad girls, though.
Yeah.
Some guys enjoy the fact that, see that my babe, if I go in your house, I can even do all my business, everything.
Yeah.
And so there's this.
He feels at home.
I don't.
Even
away
when he's
from home.
At home, yes. So,
Men will always call. Men will always take the woman that does not question them, does not do anything against their will. We always call
But you
those
know,
ones
say
good
he gets
girls.
on kind.
So I
He gets
don't-
on kind bad girls. He don't get one of my guy. He's stupid. Na fabucha shola. Ah shit, I don't call him name. You watch it. Shola fuck off. Then so his own girl. What make him not feel leave that girl? He say the girl na bad girl oh. Na club they meet. Na for underground.
yes.
Underground and they
Yes.
meet. You know where they talk about. Again a bad girl. Say but anytime we in wipe the girl, good luck they follow him.
Some guys are like that.
They do. But you can't meet a girl at a club doesn't
He
mean
said
the
now
girl is a
waiting.
bad girl.
He said he not
Exactly.
Doesn't mean the girl
no,
is
no,
a
no.
bad girl.
He said this girl is a bad. Like
Okay, but not because
he's
of
a-
the club.
No, not because of the
Okay,
club.
cool.
No, not because of the club. Nah, bad
She,
girl.
she carries
But
grace
he
or something.
carries there is grace that she. This one it was weird. It didn't make sense to
Yeah,
me.
you know, there are some people like that. There's some
It's
people
just-
that
I've
believe
heard
in that.
before too.
I've heard it.
There's some people that believe. There's some people that
believe.
believe in that.
But me, I
They
never
give
see
you
her.
I have a friend of mine. I have a friend of
See,
mine.
you don't make her. You don't buy a house for this girl while they follow
Yes,
you.
I have a friend
He
that
never
makes.
still married the girl.
No, you
No,
don't
no,
feel
you
married
get
yourself.
wife. You get wife. You get 2 children.
Now, selfish. You see as he's selfish now. He dey use another person grace.
We've cut
No, you
this
don't
name.
buy a house.
No, how many put the house on like plenty now?
He dey use another person grace. They better.
No, but you don't buy a house now.
Shola,
He lives in Abuja. How many shall I do Abuja? How many shall I do
This
Abuja?
friend.
No. The ones where he know himself. If in the watch, he
anyways,
know.
me, I feel like we should just let everyone know this whole tag of bad girl. So because she has different men, she has 2 men, doesn't make her a bad. Oh, now pretty much.
Hey, wow.
Look at here. See, but,
You know, I'm a
but-
feminist, so be careful.
So,
Hey, feminist.
Feminist.
Nah, them.
na them,
Yeah,
not try them, then go
Can't be
drag
cut
you.
off fresh.
No, see, but last, the thing is,
But you know that feminists, they're the ones that actually like love.
They do.
When you fall in love, now we're not gonna see you for shit again.
now those where they break her,
You don't-
feminists where they
you
carry
don't
belly.
abandon-
Said
you
that
don't
the
abandon
female
us.
children.
You go come right.
I
will
fall
swim.
pregnant.
Feminists where they carry belly.
Listen to me, oh. I don't they go my husband house.
Like the one where advice, say, make una not fuck me, where I go carry belly bomb picking.
Yes, we know them.
Yeah.
No, not call him.
See, honestly, there's nothing like good girl, bad girl. If this person is on the streets, there are lots of good girls on the streets. There are lots of bad girls off streets. As far as your heart is evil, there is black.
Say that again. There are good girls. There are some good girls
That makes
on the
him bad.
street.
Yes.
There are some
There's
bad girls off
And,
Yeah.
and the person
Word.
can be bad to you and be good to her.
Exactly.
It just depends on
It
the
depends on
person.
their
Just be a
heart.
decent
No,
human.
no. As far as they
Be a
are
good
bad to
person.
just one human being that God created, a bad person.
don't need to say that thing again. We don't understand them. There are some good girls on the streets.
and there are some bad
There's some bad
ones
girls
off
the streets.
Exactly.
So you might think you're looking for the bad girl on the street, and the good girls not in the street. You might think
Just
you're looking
check
for
the
good girls
character.
off the
Pretty much
street.
said it depends on the character, the attitude. So
Yeah.
Exactly. So because she's doing paro, like Pretty Mike saying, doesn't make her a bad girl.
I mean, almost every girl do paro these days.
You understand? That she has two different boys.
Every NYSC girl.
That she has one main boyfriend that she's expecting to get married
Na
to.
play
and she
more
has-
than no vex,
Just
na
like
play.
it doesn't make her a bad girl.
no, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
Honestly, it doesn't.
She's just experimenting.
Exactly.
She's just trying-
Dating game is
trying
like a
things
chess
out.
game. You have to knock everyone out. So it's
Exactly.
cool.
Oh, she's trying everybody out.
I
you just have to, like,
want us.
Yes, I love them.
I want us to be sincere before we close the show. How many boyfriends do you have?
Pretty Mike is
Hold
saying,
on.
listen.
I will tell you mine, so we can be open.
You tell us how many boyfriends you have.
How many girlfriends?
How many? Let's start with you. How many
How
girlfriends?
many
you have?
girlfriends do you have?
I haven't got any.
You're not the deny now.
Give me what?
You don't deny yourself.
What's there to deny?
I have only one
joking,
girlfriend.
that's it.
I have only one girlfriend.
Yeah, who is
That's
also
your
his wife. Period.
Yeah, that's also my wife.
Period.
I'm single.
Yeah, single.
Okay, that's
Single
nice.
people are not counted.
No,
They
it's
have
fine.
how many?
It's fine. It's fine.
Single
Well,
people.
Pretty Mike, how many girlfriends do you have?
12 or 13. When last I counted.
Pretty, you told me you're single. You can't be doing
No,
this.
Pretty Mike is more than
No.
13. He's more than
It
13.
depends on the environment you
You don't change. You don't sack some the last time we'll see.
Husband material, how many girlfriends?
None.
No. That's what
This is a man.
So how many boyfriends?
Husband material has one girlfriend, and it's his wife. I have one girlfriend, and she's my wife
Why you asking for husband material?
because I know
I've
him.
said it. Everybody knows
Y'all
me
know
now.
each other. I understand.
But that's not why I'm more
So
interested
how many
in-
boyfriends do you
I
have?
only have one.
She has only one. That one I know. If I catch her doing anything, I will flog her on the road.
Yeah, let's move on.
The
guys.
one we know.
You now.
The one we know.
The one we know.
Naomi, answer the question now.
I'm not married now.
How many boyfriends do you have?
On this episode, guys.
Naomi, how many boyfriends do you have?
No, the reason why I'm saying this is
Okay.
For
I want to be
himself.
serious with you.
Oh,
I don't want to be serious with you. Thank
That's
you.
not the issue.
Why don't you want to be serious with Pretty Mike? Because you think he's a bad boy, innit?
No, I don't think. I like bad.
Pretty Mike,
I
I
like
feel like that
retired bad boys.
So
He's
why
not
don't you want to be
retired.
serious with Pretty Mike?
he's not off the streets.
Yeah.
He can hang his Jesse.
He can hang his jersey because of you,
should
innit?
give first.
Once you lick me in the right parts, I can hang my Jesse.
Please, guys,
Pretty Mike, where is the right part?
make sure you
in
like,
between,
subscribe, and
man.
share.
Sweet in the
And
middle.
follow. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to
In
know,
between.
this channel.
Nike.
You bother?
And keep it locked for more episodes. We are done and out. Thank you guys very much.
Jesus.
Good girl pays in the long run.